This quiet village in a foreign country is about to erupt. American soldiers suddenly appear, rushing the buildings. They find the enemy inside. Outside, there's more resistance. But why the bullets in this battle are real, the village is fake. The enemy, a computer-controlled dummy. And scenes like this, designed to replicate Iraq and Afghanistan, are taking place instead in Fayetteville, North Carolina, home to the Army's Fort Bragg.
The call came and, we're standing up to it. It's what we signed up for.
For the past month, Bragg has been home to these Virginia National Guard troops here practicing night patrol.
Watch this structure there, this structure over here.
They're among nearly 600 members of the 3rd Battalion of the Guard's 116th Regiment. The soldiers from units in Manassas, Woodstock, Warrenton, and Leesburg have been called to active federal duty for the first time since World War II.
Do that later. Spread out now.
They do not know yet when or even if they will be deployed overseas. However, several sources on the base say it is likely this battalion will be sent to a combat zone, and these soldiers have seen enough of the latest news from there to know their mission just got a lot tougher.
The guys are a little apprehensive, and some are even scared, rightfully so. Anybody would be, but they're professionals, so they'll handle it.
To make sure they can, the Army is putting the Guard through mock combat, throwing in surprises along the way.
In this scenario, a squad from Company B of the Virginia troops is about to encounter the enemy. They don't realize it yet, but they're going to encounter these two gentlemen from the Minnesota National Guard who are playing the opposing force. They're going to fire on them as soon as they come into view.
The troops spot the enemy. The attack begins. They're firing blanks, but the sound mixed with the scream of simulated artillery is designed to recreate the confusion of a real firefight.
Clear. Yeah.
Afterwards, the soldiers even have to check the enemy bodies for booby traps.
Same way, same way.
Then there's Hogan's Alley, a test of the soldier's ability to hit a target before it disappears.
Troops are also spending some time training here. This is a replica village at Fort Bragg, and it's got everything you'd find out there in the real world. Gas station with some pumps. Behind me is City Hall. There's housing back there. Even a burnt-out car, different businesses of all sorts. Now, no one is saying specifically this is supposed to be a village in Iraq, but it's hot, it's dry, it can get pretty dusty. And to add to the realism, sometimes when the troops are patrolling through here, they'll play Arab music on speakers and have crowds chanting against the troops in Arabic as well.
And there's this unassuming building, known simply as the Shoot House.
Once we come through the door, we take out the immediate threat, come back around, take out our second threat target.
It's a maze of rooms designed to train soldiers in the deadly art of house-to-house fighting, while trainers watch from a catwalk just above their heads. But even these extreme tests are just part of a new routine for soldiers who just weeks ago were still engineers, salespeople, and stock clerks. These days, they begin before sunrise with calisthenics, and end way after sunset when they move out.
You had to say goodbye to your wife, and, was that tough?
Yes.
I left when my son was 3 months, and now he's 5 months old. So I didn't really get to spend a lot of time with him.
Still, they say this is what they signed up for. Just ask Sergeant Cesar Rodriguez, who was born in Guatemala.
When I came to the States, that was my first thing. I want to join the Army. And I got my citizenship, and I'm American now.
And ready with his fellow Virginia Guardsmen for a call to duty in harm's way.